Hi everybody, it's me Susan. Just popping in for an update. I'm still in my robe, and um, Donna Great Power 60 had messaged me on Facebook, and I thought, she was wondering. I haven't been on here all week, the rest of the week, whatever. I had asked for prayers for to get Dad in the place. God, they say Wesley says that people say she's got a big forehead. I've got one. I need to get me some bangs or something. Anyway, I'm tired. I got a mess over here. I got this whole house is just a mess. It's a mess. Anyway, I've not been here much, so anyway, y'all know how that is. They were gonna let Dad in there. Let me get this thing. Okay, you can see my mess over here. Sorry. Anyway, they could get him in, but that is out of network, so we were going to have to pay a lot of money, and we just don't have it. Well, we have it, but we need it for later. So, I mean, you can understand that. So we did get him into a place, but the insurance hasn't okayed that yet, so he's still in the hospital. They're working on the infection. He is kind of pretty strong on his legs, but he is still struggling with his mind and things. So the confusion and stuff is still there, and his heart's still, working pretty good, but still the 25-30% versus the 75%, which is the top part of his heart. So it's not pumping right. So tomorrow they will hopefully be transferring him to the pavilion for rehab, and hopefully he won't have to be in there that long because, like I say, he is pretty strong. But the therapist said that she didn't think it was the strength in his legs, that she thought it was more so the mind and the muscles, trying to get the brain to work with the muscles and to get them to work together, because he's telling his body to do things, his legs, and they are not cooperating with the brain. So they think it's more of a oh gosh, why can't I think of these things when I get on here? Like your whatever. I think y'all know what I'm talking about. So that's what's going on with Dad. I'm still going over during the day, and my sister's going at night. And hold on just one second and let me get something and show you what I've been doing while I was there. So please hold. Okay, I'm back. Hi. Okay, so this is what I've been working on. This is the first one that I did while I was there with my loom. I made this hat for my nephew. Yesterday, I had started this one after I got done with this one. And I made this one, and I finished about this much of it yesterday afternoon. So I had most of it done, but I just couldn't continue to work on it. So that's this one, which I've just now noticed how much bigger. Well, not too much. It's not too much bigger than lengthwise and stuff, that one. So then as I was there, I started this other one, which I'm going to try to make this a messy bun one. But with this yarn, I love the color and everything, but it's just really tight. It doesn't stretch like these do. So I'm going to have to give this to my daughter. But I'm sure you all have been seeing on Facebook and different places the messy bun hat. So I made this hat, and I didn't close it all the way, but I think I might need to close it a little bit more than what it is. Just a little bit. So you would draw this, pull that string, and then you put your bun through there, and then your bun hole, lays over it so you don't see that hole. But this is this one. This yarn is a lot stiffer, and it's very tight. So if any of you that deal with yarn, this is a hand wash and flat dry. But I'm wondering if I wet it and I put it on something round, if that would stretch it out. These other ones, I'm pretty sure I'll have to look at the papers, but I'm pretty sure you can wash and dry these hats. But this one said to hand wash and to flat dry. So, but I really love the colors of this yarn. And then this is what I was running out of yarn. So that's a skein of yarn. And this is what I had left. I guess I could have done another row or two, but I didn't. So anyway, I'm going to give this to Haley and let her try my first attempt of this. But I really like the colors. So that's what I've been doing while I've been sitting over there instead of getting on YouTube and watching TV. I did this yesterday. I don't know what time I started on it, but I got done with it around 8:30 last night. So 4 hours. I really got busy with it. But when I folded this rim up to put it on, it was really hard for me to pull the yarn over the little pegs. It was really, really tight, and I kept trying to make it as loose, the stitches as loose as I could, so that it would stretch to go over, but I was having some issues with that. And as I was wrapping it on the thing, it would twist like this, untwist, and it would come loose and would be like that versus the twist. So I don't know, but I really, really like it, but it's just not very stretchy, and I want to know if I could stretch it out by wetting it and leaving it on something bigger, like the bottom of a bowl or something, and let it dry like that, and maybe that would stretch it out. Please leave me a comment below and let me know if you know anything about yarn. I sure would, like your tips or your hints or whatever. It would be helpful. So that's what I've been up to while I've been over there with Dad. I need to get him some magazines or something because he's been looking at the Women's World magazine, Lala. And he sees the food and stuff in there, and he's like, ooh, that looks good and stuff. But we have a thing called here that we get every month. It's called a Reach magazine, and they have, I'm sure in this pile over here, I've got one, but anyway. It's just like a coupon type, for businesses and food places, restaurants. They have coupons and stuff, and then they advertise for local businesses and things. And he will sit and look at that thing forever. So what I'm going to do, I need to go to Ollie's and see if I can't find him some type of book to look through. Or he doesn't read. He knows how to read, but it just doesn't work well in his brain anymore. But and that infection has him confused, and I can't say the word, and I don't know, but I don't even know the word right now, what I'm trying to say, but I do appreciate each and everyone's prayers. I need to throw something up on Facebook for the people that don't follow me on YouTube, to let people know, because I haven't been on. I've just been tired, and mentally and physically, it's a tiring thing to go through, the hospital and staying there. My sister spends the night, and then she gets up and goes to work during the day. And it's just, kind of hard on her, especially because she's working, but she insists on spending the night, because I have to stay there during the day. I don't have to. I choose to stay there during the day with him because he gets confused and he tries to get up by himself, and I don't want him to fall. And yes, I know if he's going to fall, he's going to fall, and whatever God has planned for him, whether I'm there or not, it could happen. And I don't know what God's plan is for him. So, we just have to wait and see. But, I mean, he's, happy. He's not grumpy or ugly or, mean or anything like that. He's sleeping a lot still. Not so much the deep sleep that he was, but sometimes still he's in a deep sleep and you can't get him to wake up to eat his lunch or to eat dinner or whatever. But we were hoping to get him moved into that pavilion Friday, but that didn't happen. So here we are, it's Sunday morning. And that's what we're waiting for. And tomorrow, hopefully he will get transferred to the pavilion. And if we don't like it there, then we will pull him out of there and bring him home. But the good thing about it is his family doctor does have a nurse practitioner that goes around to the different facilities trying to find things to better them and make sure things are running smoothly and whatever. And she carries a laptop with her and she communicates back and forth with Dad's doctor with about other things. So he said that would be, he doesn't go in there, but and there is one doctor in the practice that we do not like, and he did tell her that we do not want him. We don't want to see him, and we don't want him to see Dad. Anyway, so that's that. So hopefully tomorrow he will be in the facility and be evaluated and get his progress started, his therapy and everything started. So they'll be able to evaluate him and see what he needs and what's going on. So, with that said, I don't think he'll be home for Christmas. It would be nice. I don't know. He may be home. I'm not sure. But I've been trying to watch, some of your videos and keeping up with everybody. I just here lately with TV shows that I watch faithfully that I have on the DVR. I just can't sit and watch a whole episode of anything. I just keep getting distracted. I have a very short attention span anyway, but right now it's even worse. So I'm not even able to watch some of the shows that I watch, and some long videos. I just can't get into long videos. I have to end up, fast forwarding through some. Now there's some of you that I do watch every second of your video. But I'm having some issues with some of the videos because it's like there's not a lot and everybody's busy with the holiday and you're doing your holiday thing and stuff. So, and I'm wearing my fuzzy robe that I was telling you about, I think in one of my videos, and my fuzzy Betty Boop pajamas that my kids gave me. Mandy and the kids got me a couple Christmases ago, or I don't know, maybe last year. But I can't normally wear it because the heat's up so high. I have the heat down on 70 right now, which it could, if it was just me here and not David and Josh, I would have it down on 68, 67, so that I can wear my stuff, because I like to wear warm, cuddly stuff, make you feel all cuddly and soft and whatever. But with Dad here, I have to have the heat up higher. So I can't do that. I have to wear thinner clothing. Gosh, my forehead is just huge. In real life, it's big, but it's not as big as it is here on this screen. I've got to get me some bangs going or something. My hair's a mess. I washed it the day before yesterday and just pulled it up wet. I was wringing wet when I left to go to the hospital that morning. So it's got some kinks, and it's, it was curly, but it's like, see, there's some kinks from the clamping it up with my clampy thing. But so that's that. And then I had some new batteries, and they were the alkaline from the alkaline batteries, and I put them in this because my heels are terrible, and I put them in here, and it was running the same that it was with the other batteries in there. So I got to go get me some batteries because I've got to get my heels in better shape because they are a hot mess, girls. Crusty mess. I was a nail tech, for goodness sakes. I should take better care of myself, but I don't. It's kind of like a mechanic. They always have the crappy looking cars that are falling apart and sound like they're ready just to die any minute. But so that's what's been going on in the sunshine world, in the sunshine world in Kentucky. That's what's been happening for Susie Sunshine. So I've got I've got all my Christmas presents. I would like to get a few extra things, but I don't know if I'm going to get to or not. I haven't done any jewelry. I need to watch some videos to get back on track with how to make my loops and stuff. Because I've tried to sit down and make me a pair of earrings, and that just wasn't happening, I'm telling you. So, I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. So, I just want to get on here and give y'all an update. And I just haven't been very cheerful. Um, I've been aggravated and frustrated because I'm tired. When I get tired and I don't get enough rest, I get cranky. And I think some of you all will understand that. And like I said, I do so appreciate your prayers and your support, your love and support, and all the wonderful supporting comments and the prayers. Um, thank you so much from my family. We appreciate that, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And just to keep me sidetracked and help me to get through and just to think about this all the time, comment down below and let me know what's going on in your world. The temperatures are dropping here today. I don't have my phone. Well, I don't have my phone because it's right there. I don't have my iPad either. The temperatures are supposed to drop. It's freezing outside. They're down low in the 20s, I believe, and it's flurrying some. There's some snow on the cars, but not a lot. Which the night before last, it got really bad, and there were a lot of wrecks here because the roads were a sheet of ice. So Friday night, that's what happened. So yesterday morning, a lot of people were having wrecks, and there was always also a fatality. Someone passed away in a car crash down in Warsaw where we used to live. So they've had a lot of bad wrecks and things. My friend, her son was coming from Lexington, which is only about an hour and 20 minutes drive. It took him 4 hours to get here because of the wrecks and the roads were bad. So yeah, we haven't had any accumulation yet, but we sure have had some cold temperatures, and now things are freezing. We had a bunch of rain yesterday. I saw on Facebook, I've got to get a hold of my daughter because in the middle of the night they were having really high winds. And her chicken coop got lifted, and she's missing a chicken. So I need to try to get a hold of her and find out, and she said her roof was really making some noise and that was flying off. So I don't know if it literally just sounded like that or if literally her roof was coming off. My son-in-law added a room onto their trailer, and then when he did that, he put a wood roof on top of the whole trailer and the new addition, and was working his way back and didn't get it finished because of being busy, and you have to take time in between to refurbish and get your supplies built back up, and that takes money, so you have to do it in spurts. That's that, but I'm hoping that everything is okay. I haven't heard anything, no messages or anything, so I've got to call her when I get off of here. So I hope y'all have a wonderful Sunday and you're keeping warm and you're cozy. And like I said, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your love and support and prayers. It means the world to me, and I'm very appreciative of you. So try to keep my composure on camera. It's not that I'm upset, or it's that I am calm, but there's a lot going on in here and in here, and I try to keep that in, and I try not to come on here and cry and carry on, but so I'm not completely calm. I just, there's a lot going on, and it is worrisome, and it does scare you, and you don't want to see your parents go and they're gone forever. I totally miss my mom really, really bad. And I'm praying for my dad to be comfortable, and whatever, happens, and enjoy my time with him while I do have him. So that's what's going on. So that's the update on Mr. Ed. He's doing good, the best that he can with his mind. It really bothers him that he can't remember things, because he does say, boy, I tell you, I just can't remember. And he kind of giggles. But, I mean, can you imagine how scary that has to be for him, that he cannot remember things and he can't remember people? They look familiar, but, and even grandkids. And William talked to him, and he didn't know who William was, and that was a little heartbreaking. William's named after my dad. His name's William McKinney, after my dad. My maiden name is McKinney, so there were no boys to carry on the McKinney name. Dad was the only son, and I should have named David. I should have put the McKinney name in his name, but I didn't do that. So Mandy did that with my grandson. So the McKinney name is still out there, and she gets on him sometimes and calls him McKinney. So, but he came over the summer and helped Dad, you know, in the yard and stuff. And Dad didn't remember. We were on Messenger video, and he didn't remember who William was. He didn't even know that Mandy was my daughter. So anyway, that's what's going on. So like I said, let's have a conversation. Leave me a comment, and I'll get back with you. I'm sorry I haven't commented on all your. I didn't respond to your comments on the last two videos. I apologize. I think that a lot of you understand. And my comments, if I did, were short and sweet. But it's just, you know, hectic, and I don't know. I got all kinds of excuses, people. So I love you guys, and I was going to stop this. Now it's 21 minutes ago. I was going to stop it 10 minutes ago. So anyway, I got to get ready. It's going on 11 o'clock, and I got to get ready and go back to the hospital. I've been up since 7, and I'm still in my robe, drinking coffee, and I was talking to my friend on the phone, and I've got to call and check on Mandy. So have a great week, everybody, and I'll try to get back in touch after I get Dad settled down there and let you all know how that place is and how things are going. Thanks for your love and your understanding and all your prayers. It is so appreciated, and I love each and every one of you. And thanks so much for stopping by and getting an update on Dad and taking the time to sit and watch my video. I sure do appreciate that. So y'all have a wonderful week and a wonderful Sunday, and stay warm and be safe and cuddle up and spread a little sunshine. Thanks. Bye.